say, out of Egypt I will call my son. Or out of Africa I will call my son. You had these Africans, some people call them tribes, some people call them nations, but they were scattered. They had broken apart, and they were nations. So in order to make it a covenant, make it whole again, you got to extrapolate an African body out to another land. And then you have to come in and extrapolate several different African tribes or African cultures out. And then you have to genetically mix them back together to make the whole African. You see, let me give you an example. So they say that, they talked about it two ways. They say that they used to take these large bodies of Africans and put them in the Caribbean. And then those Africans threw off their oppressors, called them maroon societies, and they had these revolts. So they decided, look, we're going to take them to America and break them into small lots. But it won't be one nation that can take over. It'll be different African tribes from all over Africa. And we'll break them into small lots and intermarry them or intermingle them. And so as a result, the Westerner that they're talking about, or especially the African American, represents the putting back together of all the African tribes through the DNA. Because the African in this country has all of the different African tribes in its DNA. In its DNA. You know, in its DNA.